Hello everyone, this is Cher from CHER&CHARLIES Personal Crafts. If you don't know me, I do a lot of personal crafting, which means I try to make things that suit the person's personality, wants, likes, needs, whatever. And if you do know me, hi, and thank you so much for sticking with me. I really appreciate it. Now, something just popped up on my screen. I have it on Do Not Disturb and I have it on airplane mode, but I always get interruptions and I have to start all over again because it interrupts my sound. And I'm sure all you girls that do YouTube know what I'm talking about and you want to kill somebody, but we don't. Okay, first things first, I got another order for a wreath. I told you about the one I finished last night, which was, I'm going to name it, but I think I have a name just now. I'm going to call that Purple Garden. How's that? Either Purple Garden or Lavender Garden. Which one would you like? But that's sold, and that's out the door. Then I had another elderly lady that lives in the complex, and she had asked me to make her one. But I need more details. I do have a wreath ready, but I need more details about the cost, the size, etc. So I have that ready to go. In the meantime, I got a phone call this morning for another sale, and God knows I need it right now. So I'm really happy. And she told me she wanted 12 to 14 inch. Now I have another brand new wreath. It was $15. And I told her that I would have to take a certain amount of money for it, $35 to $40, and she was agreeable. I told her because of the prices of the wreaths, I have to make money, and I'm not making a lot of money as it is. And it is work, and it is costly. So she was agreeable, and she's an excellent customer. I've had her, I think I sold her 2 to 3 wreaths. I'm not sure. I know a fall wreath, which she loved. And if I can find it, I'll show you a picture. And I believe I made her a Christmas wreath, which she loved. So I'm real happy. If people don't like my work, I tell them, I'll keep it. You don't have to pay me. No problem. Okay, so before I get started, I want to show you, I did finish the painting. It's not my best, but I am going to frame it because it's my first painting of my house. And probably my last, because it wasn't easy. I'm not a painter, so you know what I mean when I say it wasn't easy. But here it is. And up here is the sky, which I really got to work on my color techniques. So I'm watching a lot of YouTube painting channels to try to learn how to paint better, because I really do love it. It's very relaxing, but it's tedious, I guess. So maybe I don't love it as much as a painter, but I do want to learn more about coloring and all. And this is when it went up for sale. So I have on my step here, my daughter redecorated everything in pumpkins and pretty white mums. And this was kind of difficult for me. I even went on a website to try to figure out how to do like really nice foliage. Over here in the red is really an attachment to another house, and it was brick also. And I don't know what I want to do. I think I want to leave it plain. But anyway, that was my home, and I would love to put a picture up, but I'm trying to figure out how to do it. It is still on the website. That's how I copied it. So we'll figure out how I can do that. Number 2, in my boredom, I only went out to the store today. I'm trying to avoid going out as much as possible because of this virus. Excuse me. It really is dangerous, and I really have to take it more seriously. I do take it seriously, but I don't want to go out when it's not really necessary. So in my boredom, I did some laundry. I just folded it and put it away. But I made this gorgeous little pumpkin, and I'm going to tell you, I don't have a lot of patience at all. Hold on one second. Okay, I thought I dropped something. I don't have a lot of patience for learning. I think my son always said this to me one time, which I'll never forget. My son Wayne, who is very intelligent and he has a very good job in computers. He said to me about 20 years ago, he says, Mom, he says, I think I have ADD. And I said, yeah. I said, well, why do you think you have that? He says, I don't know, but I think I got it from you. And I'm like, oh, okay, great. Anyway, I do think I have ADD. I have a real trouble. If, like, for instance, I watched about 4 or 5 videos on how to make a nice, easy pumpkin. I put some ribbon in there. This is a triple piece of rope I made. And I hope you like it. I really love it. I really think I did an okay job. Okay. Now, I just can't stand it when you go to a YouTube channel and they say, we're going to show you how to do something. And then they lay out what you need. Well, I just want to tell you girls this. You don't always need all that stuff. And then I get confused and I get anxious. And I would go off of it and say, oh my God, forget it. And I'd go to the next video and I would say, are you kidding me? Just get to the point. I know, I'm terrible. I have very short patience for learning. So I try to find one that is I can understand and get to the point, and it doesn't always have to be this or that. They make the ones that say you got to have this and this and this and that. You don't always need that. I like it when they say, or you can use this. I got so frustrated, I said I'm going to make my own pumpkin. If you would like for me to show you my way that I figured out on my own, I just got frustrated. I don't know how the heck I did it. I just did it. I think this is the most durable pumpkin I've made thus far. I really do. I'm really happy with this. I will show you. And I won't make it so difficult that you're going to go nuts. The one thing you definitely need is material. Very important. Of course, any material. Just probably not too thick. And I'll tell you straight up, you need a good thick needle. A needle with a nice, pretty big hole. Don't get one of those tiny little needles. I had a hard time. I ordered some. They were, I don't know what the hell they were. Excuse my language. But I spent $6 on, I don't know what I did with them. They were like bendable. They weren't even needles. They were some sort of plastic. I have no idea, but I blew my money on nothing. So you definitely will find a needle. I found it in Michael's with a nice, big hole. One lady said an embroidery needle and hers were plastic. You don't really need that, but you need one with a big hole so you can use the thicker string like this. Actually, someone sent me this some time ago. I think it was Angela. And this is all stuff I had in my stash, all the little bow and all. So you'll definitely need a needle material, that thicker needle head, and some, thicker thread. If you have just regular thread, it may break, so get a little bit of a thicker thread. That's why I say get a thicker needle. Okay, I just wasted 8 minutes. All right, now I'm going to show you these. I can't see what you're saying, so hold on. These are the flowers I'm going to work with. These are some old flowers I have. And these are some new bouquets that I have. The lady told me she wants a summer wreath. I love these like peaches, pink peach colors. Beautiful. Or coral. And I grabbed these from the Dollar Tree. I love these leaves and I've been wanting to incorporate them. Now Lizzie's a good customer of mine. Hold on one second. Okay. Lizzie's a great customer of mine, and she said go for it because she trusts me. And boy, when I get someone like that, make my day. That's why I'm doing hers first, because I'm unsure about the other lady. I don't know how much she wants to spend, or I know she wants summer, and I need to get more specific instructions. So I'm going to stop the tape here because I'm going to speed it up, and we're going to get started on this summer wreath. Before I get started, I wanted to tell you, you'll need scissors, you'll need your wire cutters, whatever florals. I have glue gun, I have my protectors. I believe, who sent me these? Kimmy, Deborah, one of yous, thank you. I love them. And I think, and of course ribbon, and we'll get to that later.
There's not much to do when all I can.
Hi, my friends. I just wanted to point out that this is the fern that I purchased at the Dollar Tree. I decided to use the fern to start off because I wanted it to have a lot of beautiful foliage. I love just plain foliage, but not a lot of other people do. So I wanted to add some of the ferns to start out to give it a nice bunch of greenery to work with. And I think it looks very beautiful when you have lovely foliage, and it makes a nice statement. And you'll see later I'm going to add some peonies, the pretty pinkish red ones, and they're going to be my statement flower. So let's see what happens here.
Love to hear your voice, not sleeping well. And I know that you're right, but you should know it. You've been gone for way too long now. If I can lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I want. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I can lay down beside you, I would.
I decided to add some leftover of that pink heather, I believe it's called. I got that beautiful pink flower at the Dollar Tree. I had several picks and I used most of it up. The flowers that I have Hi everyone. I wanted to mention about these two beautiful flowers that came off the bouquet. They are stunning and definitely a statement piece that I decided to put on the top of the wreath to really stand out with some bright, brilliant color. And I'm glad that I did. It really is beautiful. Hi, I just wanted to break in and thank everyone that's been following on my channel. I got a couple new subscribers, and don't think I don't notice you. I certainly do, and I appreciate you guys very much. I will have a giveaway probably in a few weeks. I'm building on something a little bit different, picking up things here and there. So that will happen in a few weeks, and I'm trying to do something different than I normally do as far as the giveaway. So look forward to that. Hello, I wanted to thank Rosemary from You Rock Art for all the beautiful birds she sent me. Actually, I've used 3 for my last 3 orders. This is the 3rd one. So thank you so much, Rosemary. Right now I'm deciding on a ribbon, and this was a tough one because I used so many brilliant colors, and I didn't want to overwhelm it with the ribbon, excuse me. Decided on this one to pick up some of the yellow and make it more of a boho look, rustic, and this did work out very nicely. It's a very expensive ribbon. I've had it for a while, and it has the wiring in it, so it's very easy to work with. Yes, it's really hot in here. I'm just showing you, I am using a piece of gray felt that I had in my stash. It is a sale, and you got to give them the best. I am cutting the the square piece of gray felt, make it into 4 long pieces, and I'm going to hot glue it onto the back of the wreath so that it protects her door and it doesn't scratch it up, because we are renting these apartments. And believe me, they take off for anything that you ruin or, you know, cause scratches or whatever. And I thought it'd be a good idea to put the felt on the back. After I hot glue it down, I just cut the excess pieces off so you can't see it from the front. So this is the final product. I really am happy with this. I really am. I think it turned out beautiful, and I decided to use a little yellow bird, and I am thrilled. It's very wispy with the little daisies flowing off the side. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, share. I'll pray for you. Please pray for me. God bless you.